with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to do our October healing, right? So for all the Libras that had a birthday, happy birthday, and for all the Scorpios, happy birthday, baby! It's our time. Let's go. For anyone who has Scorpio in their chart, happy birthday. For all of those who had Libra in their chart, happy belated birthday. Let's go. So we're doing our healing, and our healing came out quick, right? We got two here. We have self-love, right? If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and talk to spirits. What needs to be healed? October healing leading into November self-love. Time to bring forth a balance, because here we have a feminine energy that represents a wounding. Someone needs that self-love. And your next energy out of healing, sadness. Time to change this, coming in as a feminine energy. So let's get into what is going on and why self-love and sadness is here, okay? Spirit for all to see, know, feel, hear, and understand. Why is self-love here for the healing in October leading into November? Okay, so card comes out, but it touches your sadness. Self-love, I'm stuck. Taking action. Let's go. Do what you got to do for you, please. Yeah. Taking action, right? Comes in as a 8. That's that spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation, also known as a transformation. Calling for a spirit to a person, which would be us, needing that self-love of that balance in a situation upon taking action. I feel like here someone says, I don't know how. I don't know how. You don't know how to self-build, self-love. The thing about it is, if you can't love yourself or learn how to self-love, spirit messes with my nose, right? How can you allow anyone else in to love you? If you cannot love yourself, how can anyone else love you or learn to love you? You have to learn how to love yourself before you can allow anyone in to love you, or before you can teach a person to love you. And for sadness, what is here? Daughter value. You don't even see it. Look at you looking away. Oh, I'm just so wounded. I'm just so sad. I need to find a way to change this so I can turn around and see my daughter value. Let's go. Yeah. Let's look at the insight. Spirit, what is the insight surrounding self-love for all to see, hear, feel, and understand? Come on. No. Deceit. Do not allow others to come in here and taint this love. Do not allow others to put that little bug in your ear. Learn how to eliminate the people who are negative. Learn how to eliminate the people who are dark. This is your first step, Spirit says. This is your first step. Eliminating those who do not vibe, or eliminating the people who are not in the same playing field as you. When you start eliminating these deceitful people with their deception and lies, that shows self-love, because you are eliminating and cutting away the darkness, or the negativity, or the negative energy of people that are around you. That means get out of my space, get out of my energy field, or my aura field, okay? For sadness, spirit, what is the insight here that we need to know, see, feel, hear, and understand? 9 divine differences. Some of you need to settle these differences at this time, so you can walk away, turn around, and see the door opportunity that is behind you trying to come in. No one is keeping this door blocked but you, because you won't turn around. See that? You steady over here dwelling on differences. What happened in the past? What happened in the present? What happened yesterday? What happened last week? Steady looking for a balance between the two. Needing to let go and turn around. Let's go spiritual. Let's go to spiritual doorway, gateway, and see what your spiritual message is. Spirit for self-love. What cannot be seen in the physical and is there in the spiritual for? Look, hidden. What you don't see. What you don't know. The universe is here. Cosmos, representing vastness and creativity. And this comes in as a 5. Time to change. Change these people factors. People and situation factors. Not hard to do. You must make up your mind for you. Spirit for sadness. What cannot be seen in the physical but is there in the spiritual? Sadness. Dang, they fly. Prison waif. Get out of this block. Get out of the block. Comes in as a 4. Time to remove the block. Who's putting you in a prison? You or somebody else? Right? You are stuck and dwelling on this sadness. You cannot do that. We cannot have that. Let's go straight to your first one. Learning how to balance this self-love, learning how to obtain self-love, learning how to show self-love. This is something that you cannot buy. Coming in wounded. Coming in wounded. And everything here is surrounded by the pink. Love, romance, happiness, joy, peace, partnership, relationship. Sometimes you have to be alone in order to bring balance to self. Let's see what needs to be surrendered, release for this self-love. You have to learn how to bring in a balance. And then let me look upon the chest is a teal brooch. Teal is what? Blue and green. Blue is a time of calming. See that? Being calm, being relaxed, being in a tranquil state. Upon the green, abundance, success, wealth, health, movement forward, risk, taking a risk. You must, if you don't gamble on anything, if you don't put bets on anything, you bet on yourself. You gamble on yourself. They're telling you you have the green light and taking a risk to bring forth a balance and self-love. And they tell you again, all this green, take action. Take action towards cutting off these deceitful people. See that? Yeah. And then they're telling us you have divine help here coming in here, either warning you, telling you it's time for change and we got your back. See that? Once again, the blue, white and blue, the purity and the clarity of being relaxed and calm, right? Being in a tranquil state. And then the thing is, what I see is here, look at deceit. Deceit so bent or so focused on destroying your peace or your you being in a tranquil state that they're not gonna see you, right, you taking action. See that? They're not even gonna see that. And don't forget, the white horse beats the black horse. This person, this is you, right, white horse, and this is them, that black horse. If no one is going to outdo me, outrace me, I have to be a straight shooter or a straight runner for myself. You got to learn how to run over the deceit and go straight for the divines in its self-love. If nobody else is going to give it to you, you have to give it to self. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released? Dang, that came out quick. For self-love, you have 2. See that? 2. Surrender to divine timing. White and blue. Purity and the clarity of being calm, relaxed, in a tranquil state. And surrender your fear to change. Change? Change in what? Oh, that clarified both of them. It says surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal is not manifested fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Heaven's flow. And guess what they're telling you now? It is your time, right, to take action to remove deceit. And we are here with you. You see that? Time to go. Time to balance out that self-love, because self-love is a 6. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be peace? Do you want peace? Do you want joy? You must take action against deception and deceit in these lies. See that? 8 with the 2. 1 you, one thought, one journey. the one you along your thought of journey, taking that action to eliminate and remove these people. If you are not going to pee on your own parade, why would you allow anybody else? Let's go. Time to remove these people. Time to remove. Bye. Goodbye. The main colors here are white and orange, the purity and the clarity of the way being cleared or the road being open. See that? It says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. You see how that go back? Whether you are afraid of change in a job, health, or relationship with these people, see that? Or the fear of aging or death, goodbye. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. See that? Let's go. Let's look into this action. We jumping straight into it. Let's see what needs to be done. Is there a trigger here? What is the message? Let them go. What is the fear? You letting go of a person who is negative? You letting go of a person who wants to hold your coattail, ride your coattail? You afraid of being alone? You afraid to be without friends, family? If they don't mean you no good, crabs in a pot. Let's go. Clarifying your action you receive. Goddess of fire. King of fire. King of wands. Ready to take major action to bring forth a change, because that is a 5. That is a 5. Spirit clarify. For the healing of October. The King of wands. Dang, you see that? Look. Page of Cups, an emotional offer of plenty. We are telling you at this time, if you take action to eliminate or to shoo away the people who don't mean you any good, we're going to come in with an offer of plenty, and it's going to shake up or stir up your emotional selves, make you happy. See that? Spirit clarify the Page of Cups, stuck. What must you do? End. We are in a Scorpio time, and this represents Scorpio. So a lot of things are getting ready to end and transform in the time of Scorpio season. Underneath the deck, 8 of Cups, a new plan is being given, right? Out of a time of being held back. Yes, for a coin. You see that? 8 of Cups for a coin. 8 of Cups for a coin. About a pathway or a commitment change. See that? Spiritual leader, spiritual teacher. Leaders and teachers, a time of change out of a hardship or heartbreak or heartaches. 5, 3 of swords. Bye-bye. For someone who was all in their emotions, I don't know. I don't know how to give self-love. I don't know what I need to do. There you go. But guess what they said? A message is coming. A message that is going to calm and relax you. But listen, I don't know what type of message you waiting on, but stop waiting on this message, because while you waiting on this bluebird that represents messages, see that fish is passing you by plenty. They just offered it to you. You just put it back in the stream and let it float on past you. That creates a wounding. Queens represent woundings and injuries. To a person who was held back from changes. You see that? A person who was held back for a coin from changes, 5 of coins, until they learn how to step over that low energy snake. You see that? Learning that balance of that self-love. Because guess what they say? Devil is here. See that? That's that stop block. And it makes you feel bad, makes you feel down, makes you feel depressed. This devil, I'm going to show you who this devil is this person. See that? And you must receive a solid offer out of the time of struggle. They're telling you what you must do. And the 3 of coins, right? The Page of coins with the two of coins represents the three of coins. What is the three of coins? The collaboration. See that? Of a celebration, three of cups, of all things working out. There's the three of coin again, because it was what? Wished upon, asked for, prayed for, hoped for. Because a person here is, I'm worried, Nine of Swords. Worried about a new journey. I'm worried about going away. I'm worried about taking action upon these people that they just told you was the devil. See that? That's causing you to be down. Ooh. That's causing you to be all in your feelings and not sure what to do. And then what they tell you, when you learn to let go, boom, here you go. But we want you to do what? Take action towards the goal. And when you start to see the light, guess what they say? Boom, here you go. Another opportunity. Why? Because the conflict of action of a disagreement, argument, fighting, this is a problem towards you seeing what you need to see. See that, Hangman? What must you have your mind focused on? Being victorious and doing what? Moving away. See that? Six of Swords. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Sixes, baby. Six. Coming in wounded. Not when you gotta when you show your own self-love. I don't care if you gotta go get your nails done and look at your nails all day. I don't care if you go get your hair done and you stay in the mirror. Self-love. If you know you need a haircut, go get you a fresh cut. Look, and when you build up your confidence and say, you know what, I look good today. Somebody gonna say it too. Somebody gonna say, oh, they look good. I don't care if you gotta go buy a new little flower to put in your hair. I don't care if you gotta go buy some new cologne. Whatever makes you feel good, when you put that out there, somebody's gonna pick it up and give it back. I'm telling you. Y'all already know how it goes. So now somebody's creating you to be sad and stuck and you not knowing what to do. Did it roll over? Did it roll over? Because here, there's a card. Hold on the ground. The grounding of the warrior of water. Something needing to change this what? Sadness. Coming in wounded. Coming in wounded. What is keeping you sad? What is keeping you down? What is keeping you depressed? What somebody painted a sad picture, or somebody put a sad story in your head? What happened? Look. And what you don't see is over here in the corner. That's that palette, a painting palette. Ain't that what it's called? Who has painted these sad, bad images in your head? Look at you. I'm just down. I'm so sad. This person has created a distraction. So now that the distraction is here, you cannot turn around and see the opportunity. And then your daughter value comes in as a 4. You will either accept or reject that you need to turn around to get your value or your money or your happiness or your fame, your glory. What's going on? Together they represent the 9. What is the 9? The divine's calling for your attention. See that? To a person who is sad in a situation. Hey, daughter value. Who lost something here? I feel like someone has lost something. Lost someone. Brighter days are coming, I hear. See that? Learning how to settle your differences is needed. If it's a relationship that has ended or is on a brink of ending, sometimes you have to learn how to turn away or let go in order to get your blessing. See that? Get your blessing, baby. Get your blessing. Look at the white cat, not even looking at the door opportunity, but look at the black cat. Ooh, look at that door opportunity. But if this is your light self and this is your dark self, what do you think the dark self is going to do to this door? Go and contaminate it. See that? Go and contaminate it. Never mind the fruit. We don't eat fruit anyway. I'm looking at that door. Everything I could possibly want is over there in that door. Love, happiness, money, house, cars, new job, blessings. But guess what? They say another 4. They're keeping themselves stuck in a prison. And you have a synchronicity here too. The prison waif represents self-sabotage, poverty of consciousness. That is lack of thought. Putting yourself in a box. Putting yourself in your own block. Mental block. Physical block. Emotional block. Spiritual block. You need to make up your mind, right? Double decision is here. You need to make 2 decisions. Because, see, this card is 4. What are the most injuring and damaging numbers on the boards at this time? 4s and 2s. The main colors here, white, green, and brown. The white talks about the purity and the clarity of the green. Green represents abundance, success, health, wealth, movement forward, risks. Green light, surrounded by the brown. You must accept or reject that you need to get out of this prison waif. Self-sabotage. It screams you all day. What is your synchronicities? You keeping yourself blocked from the door. 31 makes the 4 and the 4. It talks about the 8. Spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as a transformation, calling for a spirit to a person, the self-sabotager over here, or the person who doesn't even know that they're in a box. And the situation over here towards the daughter value. But what is the block? What is the block? The differences. See that? Differences is in between the 2. You're not looking, your higher self, lighter self, is not looking, calmer self, is looking over here to stand block. Look at the dark self, the bad self, the low self. Oh, I'm going over there to sabotage that daughter value. We can't have that. We cannot have it. Do what you gotta do. Then they tell you the creation of the creation of water. Warrior of water. This is the Knight of Cups. What is the weakest knight in the deck? The Knight of Cups. A person who will have a feeling to make an offer and will get to the end and turn around. The creation. Are you going to accept the offer, or are you going to turn around and walk away? Because what are you walking away from? For one, you're walking away from your door, that the opportunity that they're trying to give you, so you can stay blocked, stay in sabotage mode, stay sad. Nope, can't do it. Cannot do it. Nope. Let's see what needs to be surrendered, released for this sadness. What's going on with you? Spirit, for all those to see, feel, hear, and understand what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted when to come out about sadness, needing to bring forth a change, trying to change it around. You need to change directions. I feel like you're just stuck. Surrender to play. If you have not looked at the energy reading for fire, this also came out in fire. Surrender to play. Yeah. It says, take a break from overthinking. A goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Recreation. See that? And rejuvenation. That bounce back. Get out of here. Get out of this. Get out of that. Right? Build up. Because even here, you come in feminine, wounded. Some of you need to be cleansed. Some of you need to take baths. Some of you need to take some type of showers. Some of you need to go to a natural flow of water. Spirit, clarify. Let's go. Surrender to play. Come on, time to build up and get out of this funk. What are we gonna look at? Let's look and see what's going on with this sadness. Spirit, why is sadness here for the healing? Why are you sad? I need a way of passage. I need to pass. I need a passage. I need a way out. I need a balance of passage. I need a way out. It's like a never-ending cycle. Time to move on. Spirit, clarify this passage. Wise passage here for all to see, feel, hear, and understand. On the ground. Let's see. The grounding of. Ooh, you got two. The grounding of merging out of a time of being static or static electricity, being stuck. You need passage. What you need to do is ground the merge. Right? You need to call it forth, or you need to bring it forth. You need to manifest it and create a passage. Boom. Just like that, baby. Out of a time, see that? Out of a time of that staticness, being stuck. Some of you may be asleep, time to wake up. See that? And all together, they represent the 9, baby. The divines up in here. Needing a way out, needing a way out. You need to have some fun. They just told you that. If you had a breakup or you lost someone or something, it is time to get out of that house. It is time to get out of a place of being stuck. You coming in as the Knight of Cups. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know what to do. A person who is stuck in their feelings. A person who is allowing their feelings to control them and keep them stuck away from this door. Let's look at this passage. Spirit, clarify passage. Thank you. Ooh, 2. Change. Ooh, see that? Needing a way out of this heartbreak. Hard times, hardship, heartaches. Bye-bye. Get out of here with that. Heartbroken. Needing a change of pathway, commitment, spiritual leader, spiritual teacher. Needing a way out, needing a change. Okay, I'm back. All right. So let's look at this change. Let's look at the change. Needing a way out. Let's look at the change of pathways. Needing to go towards a new path. And this also says the same thing. Passage. Balancing of a passage. Needing to get off of that path. Needing to get out of that time. What time? What is it? They're talking about that heartbreak. Time to get away from the heartbreak. That is what's causing this sadness. See that? Yeah. Causing this sadness. And then, you have mental, sword. 6 of swords, mental. 3 of swords, mental. I want to say 5 of swords, mental. And the only thing you have here, major mental problems, major mental issues, major mental worry. Because the thing about it is, the 6 of swords with the 3 of swords makes the 9 of swords. What is that 9 of swords? Worry. Being mentally down. See that? Not sure about which way to go, what to do. Mental depression. I need to switch, change. Hierophant is a 5. Change the sadness. So I need to change pathways. I need to change my spiritual leader or spiritual teacher. And then, a couple of months ago, I told you guys about a time was going to come when a lot of you were going to stop listening to all these different readers. Even me, I've cut down. I think I listen to maybe 2 or 3 people every now and then now, because I have so much going on with helping you guys. I don't have time. Because if you are listening to a person and that person no longer just vibes with you, it's time of change. A time of change, I'm telling you. I told you this months ago, 4 months, right? 4 months, that it was coming. It was coming. So, hold on, let's go. What else we gonna look into? Let's look at this Hierophant. Why does a change need to come in for the change of pathway? Spirit, why is, let me get the other clarifying that Hierophant here, out of a time of sadness or a way of passage, needing a time, needing a way I need to switch. God of earth, queen of coin, because I am wounded. See that? Queen of coin. Anytime you have queens, you talk about wounded. I am wounded in value. I am wounded in grounding. I am wounded. I am wounded. See that? Wounded. Wounded. Four coins. Held back. Can't move. Four coins. I'm stuck. I need help. I'm stuck. See that? Spirit clarify. The queen of coin. Need to get out of this. I'm sad. My attachments are gone. Could be friends, could be family. I don't see the connection between a relationship, partnership, friendship, or the connection of two. Maybe you are no longer connecting with another person. I have put down my action, my drive, my passion, even though the road is clear. Or the relationship that I am in, or the person that I am talking to, or the family member that I'm dealing with, or a friend. Our relationship is built up on confusion. That is that gray pedestal. And it is a lot of gray here. Look, gray. Surrounded in gray. Gray represents confusion. Even the change of a pathway, teacher, leader, or commitment, gray. Now they're telling us some type of connection that you have, built up in confusion, gray. What else is here? A lot of red. Red upon the head, red upon the waist that represents journey. Red talks about blood, love, or defeat. Blood is that family. Love is a love relationship, partnership, somebody you have love for. And then the defeat is the defeat of love. Look at the red. Look at the red. Look at the reds. Grays and reds. What else is here? Gold. The illumination, see that? Of the way being clear or open upon the confusion. See that? That is causing the sadness that you need to change. You see that? I need a way out. I need a way. I need a way to let go. Okay, let me get us back together. Let's get us back together. Underneath the deck, musician is here. Time of manifestation and creation of energies for someone who is mentally strong, right? Someone who is willing to cut out and cut away the juggle struggle of the sadness. When you say cut away of what is being juggled, struggled, what is your two of coins? I'm going to show you your two of coins. The two things that are the same factors. Sadness and being stuck. See that? Once again, you kneel upon grounds of confusion. Once again, you sit in a gray chair on confusion. But the thing about the King of Swords, some of you are going to learn to put confusion behind you or beneath you. And I hear the little saying, devil, get behind me. Yeah, I don't know what type of spiritual church or worship that you was raised in. But there's a song, there's a saying, devil get thee behind me. That's what I hear. It's wrong here. You got to manifest and create. Any type of sadness, pain, negativity, and depression, get underneath my feet. I walk upon solid grounds. There's no more juggle, struggle for me. And when you learn, right, and manifest and create, being solid in that mind and getting out of that worry, guess what they say? You step into that emperor mode. What? Let's get with it. And then you gain the power. See that? You gain power over your sadness. That's what I'm talking about. That passage. The balancing of that past, baby. That passage, the past, I hear. What is the past? See that? And then they tell us once again it's about a relationship, partnership, situationship that you were involved in. When you once had your head down and you were kneeling on the ground, I didn't know what to do. See that? Five of Cups. Now they look and say, okay, now you want to stand strong. You are either standing strong to connect again, connect that relationship again, or you have learned how to allow your pathway to come in, change, switch, and some of you are going to get hit with a new relationship. See that? Boom. A relationship that is a relationship that was that is on your level. I hear on your level. That's what I'm talking about. But then look, why though? Why are they giving this to you? Why are they giving this to you? Because the old relationship was lost and holding you back. Five of Coins. You see that? Yeah. And then they tell us someone who had strong emotions came in. And they either led you away from conflict or they guided you away from any type of warring, battling, yeah, settlements, arguments, conflict. And then they tell us that insight, babe. That insight is on point. Insight is up because you were in a spiritual uphold. And now you see, what? Victory. See that? So what is the harm? Collaboration of coming together, divine love towards the sun, recovery from being held back and not taking action to make a end, final decision to end, taking major action away from blocks and third parties, right? And then some people are going to get some type of spiritual help for a new opportunity. See that high priestess, new opportunity comes in for a place of comfort or happiness. A new beginning is here. You just have to learn how to sidestep the blockers and walk away and journey alone. See that? Hermit, to find mental clarity. See that? Page of Swords, about laying down burdens to bring forth your what? Balance. Six of Coins. And stability, four of coins. For a staff or coins. So any type of home or loan or any type of major purchase or major involvement that was being held back, justice will be served. Let's go. See that? Out of this. Out. Goodbye. Matter of fact, let's see what you're going to gain. Let's see what you're going to gain for both situations. When you learn how to manifest and create your passage out of this sadness, yeah, because we're doing the healing, man. We need it. Don't get stuck, because like I told, fire energy, fire signs, fire zodiacs, fire planets. Anybody who has a lot of fire in their chart, coming towards the end of the year is always crucial. Why? Because when you get into October is that time in which the scales are going to be balanced, right? This is the time when you are going to balance relationship with people and situations, right? You are going to get your mind right about what needs to stay, what needs to go, right? What are you going to allow in your circle? What are you going to put out? What are you going to allow near you? What is going to have who and what is going to have access to you and who and what is not? Once you get your mind settled in October about what it's going to be, November comes in. That's that death. This is when you execute the plan away. So if it was a person, you make up your mind, you know what? Judy, I don't think it's going to work out between me and Julie or Judy. I don't think it's going to work out between Bobby and, Quan, Jay Quan, whatever. I think we're getting ready. I think I'm getting ready to get out of this situation. November comes in, death comes and takes over. In. And then Sagittarius comes in. And fire. That's that fire. When you have fire, fire represents destruction or destroy, manifestation and creation. You build up only to manifest again, right? That's why it's so crucial at the end of the year, right? That's why it's so crucial. So get your ducks in a row. Cause it's time. And you're gonna notice with a lot of stuff, you'll start saving money. You will start going through life a little more easier. And see, like I said, they throw you off. It depends on, which way you look and how you walk. Do you walk in the physical, where you celebrate all your holidays and you don't focus on your spiritual? Because you got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, and then you got New Year's. Boom, 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 boom. That's distraction. See, in the physical realm. But in the spiritual realm, balancing of them scales is that Libra. Ending the situation is that Scorpio. And creation and burning down and manifesting is Sagittarius. And then when that Capricorn come in, everybody happy New Year's. And everybody got their little New Year's resolution. You got the New Year's resolution, but you know what? You silent. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Spirit, for those who are going to allow the passage or walk into passage out of this sadness, and they are going to change this sadness or change the factor of sadness to come forth with a balanced passage. What is to be gained here out of this prison waste to get your daughter value? What is your daughter value? Directly on top. Boom. On top of what? Your daughter value. Focus up. Focus on point. It says devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. I'm Leah. Yeah, I deal with spirit, angels, ancestors, the divines. Yeah, the way guides, the way showers, the way leaders, the way lighters. I deal with them. Orbs of light, ethers, all of them. Your commitment has been recognized. Oh, it done been seen now. Libra, balancing of the scales. See that? You are loved unconditionally. That's what allows your help in. That is what's going to allow that door in. Let's get it. Yes. See that? Healing, devotion. Show us some recognition and we got you. See that? Show us the recognition and we got you. Boom. Devotion, man. That's what I'm talking about. Over here to this self-love. When you learn how to allow the divines in, and they're telling you it's time, and you take action towards the self-love, to bring forth a balance, another balance. It's all about balance, baby. And you stop being afraid or having fear to let go of the deception and the deceit and the lies and the game players and all of this here. Look at all these horses. 3 horses. The creation of action, baby. Look at your little feminine self riding your little horse on over here to these people or this situation just to tell them goodbye. Riding high, riding good. Bye. I got to do what I got to do. That's best for me. It ain't nothing but a gain here. Spirit, when they allow and they take action for the balancing of self-love, what will be gained here? Oh man, I don't know about y'all. Oh, awakening presence. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I read up on him. He's a good somebody good to work with. The universe is with you. Oh, I know. And y'all should know too because they've been here the whole time. The whole time with that change. 5. Wear a cloak of protection and love. And I'm going to show you where the protection and love come from. What is the protection that you need to wear? Get away from these people. Whoever is the deceitful person who is ever spreading deception and lies, goodbye. And what is the love? Self-explanatory. Balancing of self-love. Getting out of this weakened state or injured state or wounded state of a feminine energy. And once again, look at all this blue and white. Excuse me. The purity and the clarity of being calm, relaxed, cool, calm, and collective. All this blue and white. Blue and white. Blue and white. Blue and white. Awakening presence. Ask for help. What is his name? El Moria or Moria? Moria. I can't say it right. It has been remixed because you know I remix words. Call upon, read up upon, and ask for help. Not hard to do. Listen, I'm Leah. If you have not tuned in to my new channel, Dark Mystics with an S, please do. Beautiful. Waking up, paying attention, and devotion. Do what you got to do for you. Getting out of these blocks, man. And do not allow others, let alone yourself, to create blocks. I mean, no. We need to move forward. We already gave the blueprint. Leveling out, balancing out, figuring out, ending, creating. Libra, Sagittarius, no, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, only to walk strong in Capricorn. And you know how you're going to find out if it's going to work or not when you get in that Capricorn season? You know that's the season of the devil. And the devil will play tricks on you. But you know what you do? You don't leave no room for error. You do what you got to do. So if you got to eliminate these people who causing your blocks in October, by the time you get to December, woo, they'll be long gone. See that? That's how you do that. So you don't allow the devil to play tricks on you. You play trick on the devil. Oh, you thought I was over here slipping, huh? You thought I was over here walking light, huh? I'm packing heavy, baby. See that? Oh, you thought I was all in my head. I had the big head. I didn't know what was going on. But what he don't know is the divines done gave you the blueprint. Yeah. Won't catch me. Catch me if you can. I done handle my business. I done handle the situation. That's how I go. Listen, I'm Leah. Thank you for riding with me. You're my light family. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you have not looked at Dark Mystics with an S, go check out Dark Mystics because October is about magical blocks. I'm getting ready to post over there as well again because I got to get ready for November. I'm getting ready to put up the community vote, but for some reason I have a pull towards healing for November. That's the way Spirit has me going, so that's most likely the way I'm going to go. But I will give you guys a vote on what you want to look at. I don't know if it's going to be love. It's going to be healing for sure. I don't know if it's going to be blocks. I don't know if it's going to be what you cannot see in the physical, but that's there in the spiritual. It might be a spiritual message. It might be a spiritual connection. Who knows? We might look at what you're attracting. It's so much. I got so much going on. Pathways. What are you gonna experience towards the coming towards the end of the year? It's a lot going on, right? So when it's on the ground, look at this, facing fears. Let's go. Time to face them. Time to let these people and these things and situations go. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Listen, I love you guys. Until I see you guys next time. The air energy reading is out, and I am posting up fire be out as well. After fire, 9 times out of 10, I think it's gonna be water and then earth. Yeah. Get those energy reads out. Look at your energy reads. Anybody who needs to talk to me, you email me. Anybody who needs to schedule a reading or want to order a reading, enlightenedmystic.org. Right? So I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Work it out. Figure it out. Have a good day.